Hi everyone! Welcome to Next Cooking with Wayne. Today I break my first rule. Cooking with wine. Out the window. Gone. Today I went to the cupboard. And very little wine, but beer. I asked my lovely assistant Gillian, what could we make with beer? Apart from drinking it, she suggested bread. Presently, there's a little bit of a problem getting hold of bread, so we thought we'd take you through the series of making bread out of beer. And the bits that you don't put in, guys, you drink. So everybody's happy. Right, let's crack on, shall we? This looks like a fun time to me. Right.
Don't start with the beer. You're going to start with your dry ingredients. Okay? So you've been slamming that down on the worktop as well, so it's likely to fizz everywhere, isn't
The
it?
thought did cross my mind. Okay.
Okay.
A big spoon.
No, that's to stir it with.
Oh. Right.
Okay. You're going to weigh out 330 grams of plain flour.
Plain flour.
Plain flour. So you'll need the scales.
It says on the tin, plain flour. 330 grams of plain flour. Thank God it's not that stupid. Fluid ounces though. Okay, 330 grams. Is that in grams?
Yeah.
I have to keep it on my toes.
Keep going.
Hey?
Keep going.
Keep it going.
Don't stop.
I'm good at maths. Wish I could say the same for this bloody spoon. 330 grams. That's supposed to swear, aren't
Okay.
I? Oh,
Perfect.
look at that.
Okay, lovely.
Ah,
Okay, and then we're going to add to that.
what?
Going to add to that 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And this hasn't been opened before, so it's. I'm just going to open it for
A
you.
tablespoon. Give it here. Give it here.
It's the big one.
A tablespoon.
A flat level tablespoon of baking powder.
Okay.
It says tablespoon on it. Oh God, Ray.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
It's hard to get hold of at the moment, so
Hey?
it's hard to get hold of baking powder. So
A standard tablespoon we haven't got, but we've got one of these. Okay, 1 tablespoon.
yeah, into the
Flat
flour
level.
into the flour. Yeah,
Just dump it in.
and a teaspoon.
No, now it's going to confuse me. I haven't got my glasses on.
That one.
A teaspoon.
Teaspoon of salt.
That's
Level.
That's a small teaspoon.
There we go. Level. No, that's not. It needs to be full. It needs to be full to the top and level. There we go. Perfect. Pop that in.
Salt.
Salt.
That's pretty good.
Now, that is all the dry ingredients to make basic beer bread. So all you're going to add to that now is your beer. But if you wanted, you could flavour it.
I could what?
Flavour it. So you could add chilli flakes and make some chilli bread. Onion granules.
Not in the same bread.
No, these are options.
Oh, okay.
Herbs. These are Italian herbs, but you could put any herbs in.
Italian herb?
You could add cheese.
Who?
Cheese, grated cheese, parmesan. And if you wanted a sweet beer bread, you could add a couple of tablespoons of sugar and some ground cinnamon, some chopped up apple, some chocolate chips. So there's lots
You can
of
add
options.
lots of things to it.
But we're just doing the basic plain bread
Yeah, with
Okay.
beer.
with beer.
Right.
Okay.
So you don't have to add the fancy stuff if you don't want to.
Now, we've got the oven already set at 170 fan.
That's 170 Celsius in a fan oven.
Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is to choose our tin. Now, we're going to bake it in a basic loaf tin. Okay, so this will come out like a loaf of bread. But if you wanted to, you could do them in muffin tins like this, or individual little tins like that, and they would have, so you could vary your flavourings, you could make a mixture.
You're confusing me now.
It's not difficult.
That will fine. I can cope with that.
Now, what we need to do now is to oil the tin so it comes out.
Right.
And you're going to oil it with either olive oil, butter, or if you've got cake release, which is what we have,
Yeah.
we're going to oil it. So you need a brush, your tin, and we're using cake release.
Yeah, put the kids on this one. Keeps them going.
A
Keeps
little
them
bit in
happy.
there, cover it all the way round, sides, make sure it's all covered.
It's a bit like painting, isn't it?
It is, yeah. A bit like watching paint dry too. Okay. Once you've got a nice coating on it, that's ready for your bread.
Right.
Beer.
Any beer. It's not a lager beer, is it?
This is any beer, but you can get flavoured beer. You can use whatever beer you like drinking. This is quite hoppy, so this is going to have quite a flavour of hops in your bread. You can
That's
use
okay, isn't it?
you can use Guinness. You can use
Guinness is heavy.
I believe you can get chocolate beer as well, so you can use that. Now you're going to measure out 12 fluid ounces.
Oh,
Which
back
is
on the
here.
fluid ounces
And
again.
don't forget, don't count the foam, so you need the beer to come up to 12 fluid ounces.
Not a phone. Depends if you worked in a pub where it foams or not, doesn't it?
12 fluid ounces, how are we doing? Keep going. This is really slow, Wayne.
Huh?
You're very slow.
Always with the negative vibes.
Keep
I'm very
going.
precise, that's exactly 12 fluid ounces.
Okay, so that's all we're going to use. Okay,
That's fair.
pour your beer into your dry ingredients
We
and
say
mix it all
that's
in.
for Ron later on. Right,
Okay, so you add your beer to your dry
I was going to do
ingredients.
that.
Add your beer to the dry ingredients and then mix it all up until you have no lumps.
It looks pretty yuck actually.
This is the fun bit.
Fun bit.
Fun bit, yeah.
Well, it's starting to make lots of bubbles.
Yeah.
That's the yeast
Keep
starting to
stir it well, Wayne. Give it a good stir, mix it up. That's it. Bit of elbow grease.
Oh, hey, that goes sticky very
It
fast.
does go sticky, yeah. You just need to have no dry bits of flour and then no lumps. Now it's quite important that the beer is at room temperature, not.
Hey,
It's quite important that your beer is at room temperature and not out of the fridge.
didn't say that before.
Okay.
Never gets time to warm up when I start drinking it.
You're getting quite technical there, aren't you, with your
I'm
stirring?
happy, you never.
Yeah. I see you've done this before. You're getting good at this, aren't you? Okay. So that's all now mixed in.
Yeah.
Okay. And all you're going to do now is tip it into your tin.
Don't we put a thing over it to let it rise?
No, it doesn't need to. It's going to go straight in the oven.
See, I did know about bread.
Okay.
Okay, so we now...
So this is it. That's all you've had to do, and now you've just got to bake it. I'm just going to get a spatula just to
A
get
bit like that putty dough you get at B&Q.
putty dough. It's just quite sticky. Okay, there's the last bit out.
You don't always have to have the last word, you know.
Chance to be a funny thing with you, wouldn't it? Okay, level the top over.
Hot
Okay.
work.
And the last thing you're going to do, so there's the dough in the tin. It's sort of quite runny and sticky.
Can I put a W in it?
It's going to rise up, so it would go. Your W would go.
No.
So now I've got 75 grams of cold butter.
A what?
Cold butter.
Right.
And I'm just going to lay it on the top of your bread.
Why? You could have put it out of it.
Yeah, and it's going to melt right the way through your bread.
Wouldn't it be better to put it in as a warm and then it just coats the thing straight away?
No, that's what you do. So can you see what we've done there? We just put the cold, really cold butter on the top. Now you're going to pop it in the oven, 170 degrees fan for 45 minutes.
170 degrees Celsius in a fan oven, 45 minutes.
And when it's done, you're just going to let it stand in the tin for about 5 minutes, and then any butter that's sat at the bottom of the tin will soak up into your bread. Okay, so you're going to bake it.
It's going to melt anyway.
Some of it's going to soak into the bread, some of it's going to soak
Well,
up.
that'll be lucky, it'll just melt.
Okay, so pop it into the oven.
Excuse me while I go to my oven.
Okay,
Ugh, God, it's exhausting work.
set your timer for 45 minutes, and we'll see you later.
There you go. Wait for it to come out of the oven. Bye for now. Adverts. Welcome back. It's time to get the bread out of the oven. Switched the oven off a few minutes ago. Let the butter go up, as my glamorous assistant says. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Looking good, Wayne. You're proud of that, aren't you?
Eh?
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't get anything out. This should come out. Careful. Ta-da! There you go.
So delicious, buttered,
Yeah, bread.
buttered, toasted, however you like it.
Everything you want.
It's yummy, isn't it?
Great with mackerel pate.
See you again soon.
Bye!